Have you ever watched a movie scene, an epic space battle, a dragon flying through a burning city, or even just a dramatic conversation with a beautiful skyline behind, and wonder, how is this even real? Well, the truth is, it's not. But the reason it feels real, that's because of one final layer of magic: compositing. The lost and often overlooked stage in the VFX pipeline, where all the chaos, creativity, and CGI come together. And today, we are pulling back the curtain to show you how VFX artists actually composite CGI in movies. Let's start simple. Compositing is a process of combining multiple visual elements into one final image, or in our world, one final shot. It could be live action footage, filmed on a set, CGI creatures, digital environments, smoke, sparks, fire, all created separately and then layered together. Imagine it like a building a cake. Each department, lighting, effects, animation, paint, roto, they all bake at different layers. But compositing, that's the icing, the decorations, the final touch that makes the whole things look perfect. Without compositing, it just looks fake. With it, the illusion becomes invisible. So, what does a compositor actually do? They are the glue of the VFX pipeline. They take a clean plate from the shoot, CGI renders of creatures or environments, explosions or water simulation from effects, roto mats that isolates actors, cleanup passes from paint prep, and combine them perfectly, pixel by pixel, frame by frame. But it is not just slapping layers together. They match the color tones so it feels like one world. They adjust the lighting and shadows so everything sits properly. They add blur, grain, motion, lens distortion, even chromatic aberrations to match the real camera look. And if something missing, they improvise. Maybe the CG fire doesn't have enough glow. Maybe the shadow doesn't fall right under the actor. The compositor fixes it, quietly, skillfully. Inside a real VFX studio, compositing happens after months of teamwork. First comes match move, tracking the camera's movement. Then layout, modeling, animation, lighting, effects, paint, everyone added their piece. Finally, it all lands in the compositor's hand. They open up Nuke, the industry's favorite compositing software, and build a node graph, a kind of visual web where every element connects. You often see dozens, even hundreds of nodes in one script, each one representing a layer, a color correction, a blur, a mask. It is not just art, it's puzzle solving under pressure. One broken alpha channel, one render with the wrong color space, the whole shot can fall apart. And remember, deadlines are tight. Studios might expect 5 versions of the same shot by tomorrow morning. Now, here's the truth. Things rarely arrive perfect. A render might be too dark. The FX pass might flicker on a few frames. The live action footage may have lens distortion, but the CGI doesn't. And sometimes, the render farm crashes and the final CG element never even arrives on time. That's when the compositor becomes more than an artist. They become a fixer. They might relight the CG using a grade node. They'll rebuild missing reflection manually or fake a missing smoke layer using just blurs and glow. All this while keeping the shot invisible to the audience. You are not supposed to see their work. You are just supposed to believe it. Think of your favorite VFX shot from a movie. Chances are you remember the creatures, the destruction, the moment, but you didn't notice the grain, the shadow, the depth of field. That's good compositing. It lets the story shine without calling attention to itself. But when compositing is weak, suddenly the CGI feels floating. The lighting is off. The illusion breaks. Compositing is like sound designing, invisible when it's perfect, but when it's bad, you notice it instantly. So, the next time you watch a jaw-dropping VFX shots, remember, someone sat through for hours, even days, layering, adjusting, matching, fixing to make that moment feel real. That's compositing. And That's the final layer of movie magic.